so you can take that information from Wilma and use it without having the Dr. Donnas. And I made her enough not like me, so you're not saying that's this Dr. Donna with a wig on. So hello, welcome to Wilma Knows. Do you know where the money goes? Because I want you to save some dough. Today's topic is all about. So there you have it. Okay, I learned that taking your time is necessary for personal growth and achieving goals. The time provides you the opportunity to learn valuable skills in order to build a solid foundation. That is correct. That is correct. And then Kevin, we're just looking at your last learning. So here's what I will say. Personal accountability is something, it is a lifetime commitment because people are committed to being personally unaccountable. So you're going to commit to something one way or another. And things take time. There is this slow process. And it's just like you said, Regina, with the flowers. It doesn't feel like they're growing, nothing's taking place. And then boom, all of a sudden, here's a bulb. And then here's some petals. And that's how it works. The other thing that I thought about this morning, because I was communicating with Kevin behind the scenes, is that I sent him a playlist and it has 250 videos in it. Nola just realized that there's almost 400 curious questions. When I say that I'm the baddest mofo walking the face of the planet Earth, I actually mean that. I know, I know there are things my sister said, you ain't shit, you ain't shit, you ain't shit, and get all that. But my ability, that this talent that was given to me by a higher power, the skill set, the ability to do this, that's why I say those things, because I literally am Wilma, and I can say it and people won't listen or might listen or not. But if Wilma says it, the message is still a message because I'm the one who developed all of the strategies. So when I sent Kevin that list and said, here's 250 videos of it, I was just sending it to him as an example to let him know that there's 250 topics. Now his response was, Lord. And then at that point, it dawned on me, it is 250 videos, 250 different topics that have nothing to do with curious questions, have nothing to do with business 101, and everything to do with personal accountability and real leadership. I am saying that. Put me in the room with whoever. When it comes to this human development, leadership, brain capacity, neuroscience things, I'm a win. The champ is here because of the daily, because of the effort. Every single day. When someone is focused on something every single day, they will master it. When you focus on your personal accountability every single day, you're going to master it. Just look at Kevin, you at day 108. Virginia, y'all go back to January and look and see what you was doing, and then look at what you're doing today. Lola too. Nola got years to go back. And it shows incrementally, and it gives you everything that you need to succeed independent of anybody else. As Linda said, the unaccountable people need a host. They do. They need a host, and they need a host of people to help them navigate through their day. When you are personally accountable, you are John Wick. You by yourself, you solo dolo doing whatever it is that you need to do, and it doesn't take a lot from other people because you are a lot. You are more than enough. That's why you wake up every day, and that's why you do this, and that's why the challenges don't end. Bill Gates said people shouldn't catch you if you're already ahead of them. So there should never be a point where y'all like, well, we ran out of stuff. We waiting on Dr. Donna. No, you're not waiting on me. It's sitting there waiting on you. The content is waiting on you. The challenges are waiting on you. I'm thousands and thousands and thousands of days ahead of any place that you actually are now. That's the beauty of personal accountability. So where you are a thermostat, not a thermometer. You set the temperature, you don't take the temperature. You are personally accountable. That makes you a bad mofo in training, and it allows you to do anything that you set your mind to do. That's what this channel is about. That's what everything I do is about. I'm showing you that this little girl who used to suck her thumb and get bullied by her sister, what you can do even in growing up in a toxic environment, even with all the challenges that have been placed upon me because of my gender and my ethnicity. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. You're not stopping me. I'm a bad mofo in spite of all that you try to do to obstacles that you put in my way. Remove obstacles is one of the 74 principles of real leadership. That's just a stumbling block. I'm going to turn that motherfucker into a stepping stone and keep it pushing. Step on up out of this situation. That's what Thinking Thursdays are about. Think differently. And I'm taking from Steve Jobs' Apple. Think differently. Because when you create new neural pathways, and Regina, you said this, the new road, wow, it's so smooth. And look at it. I can just get from point A to point B. That's what you get to do with this amazing thing called a brain. So don't let nobody try to keep you here when over here is where all the magic happens. Thinking Thursdays is for you to think differently and show you what's possible when you say, I'm done with this unaccountable lifestyle. I'm getting ready to be personally accountable, and I'm going to be a bad mofo. Kevin, you said, myself, I learned